It's Tim Albright with AVNation at CEDIA Expo 2022 with Nick Fichte in the L-Acoustics creation booth. How are you, sir?
I'm very good, thanks, and you?
Good. Good to see you in person, right?
Yeah, I know. This is great. Yeah, exactly. We
Absolutely.
get to do my first CEDIA Expo since L-Acoustics Creation's inception. So
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things, you and I did a preview and talking about kind of the evolution of L-Acoustics creations. Talk for a second about what you guys have been able to do in creating this high-end audio home experience.
Yeah, so we are a pro audio company that have been going since the 80s. Our heritage is all in concerts, festivals, performing arts centers, venues, things like that. 2 years ago, 2020, we launched a new division of the company, L-Acoustics Creations, which is creating solutions for residential, marine, and hospitality environments. So dealing now directly with residential systems integrators to give them access to a product which otherwise they wouldn't have necessarily known about or had access to. So it's a really kind of unique opportunity, and yeah, we're really excited to be showing it to people.
All right, and obviously people can't hear it here with this video, but it sounds incredible. Let's start with the Fiji line that we're standing in front of here.
Yep. So we've got a Fiji 2.1 setup here. So this uses 4-inch coaxial point source drivers as the main speakers for the tops. Then we've also got a 10-inch subwoofer as well, the SB10i. We're actually showing that subwoofer wall-mounted here. This is a wall-mount kit which is going to be available next year. So we will also have an in-wall version for it as well as with the X4i. So again, really showing our commitment to the residential space. I used to work for an integrator myself many years ago, and I know that when you're working with designers and things like that, of course, the clients want to have the performance, but they don't want to see it.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is making sure it can be as discreet as possible. The speakers themselves are pretty discreet anyway, being a 4-inch box, but it's still important to be able to integrate into the fabric of the home. So yeah, this is the small but mighty system, which kind of everyone's jaw drops at and goes, how do you get such a big sound out of such a small box? And so yeah, that's what this Fiji system is here.
Well, and speaking of being discreet, they can also be painted different colors.
They can indeed, yeah. So we've also got a wall here where we're showing the X4Is in just 4 of the different colors that we can do. We use the RAL Classic color chart, and there are 231 different colors that you can choose our products in. So that's at point of order. You just select which RAL number you want to order, and then that gets painted in the factory in France in that color.
All right. You're also showing off your new Soka line.
Yes. So yeah, we've got the Sokas. We previewed them for the first note at a keynote in May in Paris, which we held for our professional network. And then we took them to ISE as well, where we were still doing some tweaks and things like that. Here we've got them. This is the first residential trade show in the United States where we're showing them. So it's been really great to get people's feedback on those. They have exactly the same width as the X4i speaker, so it's very narrow. They're paired with the SB6i subwoofer, which is 2 6.5-inch drive units. Gives a big punch again, like get that L-Acoustics sonic signature sound. And they're again very slim, so they're only 99 millimeters deep. And they're designed that they can go in a stub wall as well. So they're in a different orientation here, but flip them on their sides and they'll slot right into a stud wall. So again, we're showing them on wall here, but when that product ships around Q2 next year, there will be in-wall accessories for those products as well. So again, completely discreet, but using our collinear source technology, high SPL, good low end.
All right. Last but not least, we have a model of the island.
Yeah.
We do not have the island here,
We do not have
much to
island,
my
yeah.
chagrin, because I'm trying to get myself into one of those just to try it out. But talk for a second about the uniqueness of that island.
So island is a piece of furniture. It is a very big piece of furniture, ideally designed for 2 to sit and enjoy, even better if you're just on your own. But you can fit 4 to 6 people on it quite comfortably as well. And that has 13 8-inch coaxial point source speakers at the front, 5 6.5-inch coaxial point source at the back, 2 18-inch subs tuned down to 15 hertz. I've worked in residential audio visual for 15 years. I've not experienced home theater like that ever before. But it's not in a dark room in the basement. You can put it in a penthouse apartment. You can put it in a beachfront villa. can just go anywhere and have a drop-down screen, and it will pair perfectly with that. We've also done a collaboration with CEDIA, who do the folding out screen from the floor. So we've done a partnership with them so that we can show their screen folding out of the floor with our amazing island. So you have this incredible theater experience without being in that dark room in the basement.
All right, Nick, somebody wants to find out more about L-Acoustics Creations?
So you can hit our website, which is creations.l-acoustics.com, and we also are on all the social media platforms, so you'll find us on Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, etc.
Nick Fichte from L-Acoustics Creations. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv. Find more videos from the show floor of CEDIA Expo 2022. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.